We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And off we go in Western New York. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Sit high.
Off the play action, here's Fields. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And he will go all the way. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, Jets. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Jets will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. After the touchdown, out is Fultz to kick this one away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive linemen had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. He's going to look for the home run ball. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down. The Bills bringing on the punt team. Great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
No mud. 19 section. Hey,
man in motion is Smith. First down. Fields. That's to the outside. He's got Smith. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. 3rd and 9.
EQ. Here we go, son. Green 19, good snap. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Here we go. Tonight.
They're going to go, and it's home. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
And these plays, the decision on what they're going to call, Mike, it was decided days ago. They have on that play call sheet that you see from the offensive coordinator, they have an entire category just devoted to these situations. They know the players are going to be confident, they're going to be able to execute, and they're able to move the chains.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, tonight. Tonight.
Play action now for Fields. Escaping to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. A pickup of 15 in the air. And the Jets have a 1st down.
I don't think we all appreciate enough just how difficult it is to throw on the run. The technique, the arm strength, the accuracy, all of those things on complete display on that 1st down pass.
Here we go.
The motion man here is Mitchell. A 1st down throw for Fields. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Arian Smith, touchdown, New York. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Folks, extra point is good. And the Jets will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Polk to kick this one away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll swing this one out to Cook, and that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, you know, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
On 1st down, it's Allen. This is brought in downfield by Judy. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain of 21 on that pass play. 1st down, Buffalo. Allen going to give it to Cook. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
19-yard line.
180! Alert! What's that?
From the gun, here is Allen. Moving to his left. Off he goes.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They run out of the gun. It's Cook. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, fourth coming.
Winfield on the tackle.
Alert, alert, alert.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That one taken in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Bills.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go.
The drive begins with a run, and it's home. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
2 yards on the pickup.
1 quarter in the books.
And 8.
The Jets have the advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up.
Angel. Go.
Fields now. Flush to his right. He runs with it. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They will run it over center with Hall. A big hole to the 20. And he will score. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Bills 8.
After the touchdown, out is Polk to kick this one away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Their own 34-yard line.
Middle. You go.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. Lots of space past the 45. And he'll be taken down.
And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Allen on 1st down. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
319. That's it.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Forced out wide. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
5 wide. Half 85, half 85. What's that?
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. And the Jets will take over at their own 15.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They go play action with Fields. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns. But that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
On first and 10, Fields. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
On the play.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Here we go. Easy. Angel. Good night.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Rolling right. He'll take this one up close to the first down marker. We'll spot it where the slide begins. That's a pickup of about 9.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
From the 38 now, here's second and a yard.
No mud. Right.
Now Fields. Moving to his right. There he goes again. And Fields is tough to bring down the open field. Gives the D a break as he slides down. But he got the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Touch right. Go.
Back to throw. That one taken in by Mitchell. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
First down, Jets.
Hey, Here we go.
Give up the middle with Hall. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9 at the 20-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Fields. That is caught. What a throw. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Jets.
New York.
So that's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Folks, extra point is good. And the Jets add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
first and 10. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. Big play there for the Bills. 45 yards.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's Allen now on first and 10. Rushed to his left.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Alert!
To the air. On second down, here's Allen.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
Third down and 9. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. And he's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
To kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Taking off, and he marked out at the 34-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
First down, Fields. That's made, that's Wood. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
First down, New York.
A first down throw for Fields. Exiting the pocket right. He keeps it himself. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Second down, they need 3. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's made there, that's Smith. And they'll take this down inside the 35. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This will be a 48-yard attempt. Folk's kick is good. And the Jets tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
Now return coming from the 7. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it. for us in this first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Allen. To the middle of the field. Caught by Shakir. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Bills first down.
To throw on first and 10, Allen. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
A 2-yard loss brings up third down and 12.
To the air on third down. Here's Allen. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
26 yards.
A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. He's to the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
That's another Bills.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
He'll get this out wide. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. And that's going to set up third and goal.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now third and goal.
From the gun, here is Allen. That is caught by the tight end, Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Bills.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. That is incomplete. And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful. Just 2 scores down. This is really taking a chance. With a quarter plus to play, they line up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's the thing about these onside kicks. They're really unpredictable. You're trying to get the ball to take that big high hop, but it doesn't. It ends up just going through everybody on the recovery team and ends up going out of bounds.
They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for Jets. First down. It's a gain of 20.
Play action now for Fields. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10.
Here we go.
They give to Hall. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Extend.
Here's Fields. It is brought in the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown, Jets.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Allen. Stretching the field is Knox. And he is out of bounds.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hey, tight.
From the gun, it's Allen. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target.
At the 40-yard line.
And it'll bring up second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient pace.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
29-yard line.
180! Half 85, half 85. What's that?
To the air once more is Allen. This one caught right side by Knox. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
10 at the 17-yard line.
319! Hey, home.
Allen gonna throw again. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
3rd and 5.
Made at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
That's